Hello, Odd Job Doer here, and today's little photo op, video, what have you, tidbit is me cleaning an apple. Nah, just kidding. Today is Veterans Day, so November 11th, and actually it's right about 11 o'clock. And that there coincides with I think the treaty of the end of World War I, the 11th month, 11th day, the 11th hour, they signed off on, I might be wrong here, I'm no history buff that much, but the treaty of the end of World War I. And so that brings us Veterans Day. And Veterans Day is to celebrate, well, vets. Okay, apple clean, I just scraped off some of the wax, washed it off. And vets in general, of course, are the living kind. If you have a vet that's passed away, then that's what Memorial Day is for. And I'm not too sure, it's a little washy, but Memorial Day, you can kind of, you know, any relative, loved one, whatever, you can say thanks to them on that day too, but I think that's for military people that have passed away from Memorial Day. Living vets, people serving, are still, you know, vets. And other places, also today, this is a little side note, November 11th is Singles Days in some countries and places, because you have 4 ones up there, and that's like 4 single people. So there's other holidays trying to butt in here. And on the remembrance of past loved ones, there's also De la Muerte, I think. That is that November 1st? But that is to where you honor your past relatives, I think in the Spanish. Man, I should have done some study on this. And if he wants to set me straight on this history, go ahead in the comments. We all learn here. And then Obon Festival, I believe, over in Japan, they celebrate honoring their ancestors during the Obon week. Am I right? Am I wrong? Who knows? So, anyways, Veterans Day. And today I'm going to make a little lunch here, a little bit of experiment, let's say. And I have a little supply of these things. If anyone's in the Army, probably Marines, you might have seen this. MREs, Meals Ready to Eat. Meals Ready to Eat, individual. This here is menu 7, meatloaf. And they say they're warfighter recommended, warfighter tested, and warfighter approved. Right. They come in this fancy packaging. I think there's other ones out there too, but look, pictures here, right? And I got others. Alright, a few plethora here. These are available, of course, if you serve, or if you know the right places to get them. I think even Amazon has them to some extent. So, I'm going to do a little lunch today by doing this experiment. I might throw out here that these here, from what I've been figured out, are over 10 years old. Will they still work? Will they be any good? Will I pass away from that? If I do, you won't see this video because no one's backing me up. So, what we got here is a menu 1, chili with beans. That sounds great. Menu 2, pork rib. I can almost feel the bone in there. Menu 3, this is beef ravioli. Menu 4, cheese and veggie omelet. Well, luckily breakfast has already come and gone. And menu 10, we got here some chili and macaroni. Now, I've heard that this is a good one. But, what am I to say? Out of these few here, the other one I had here, well, was meatloaf, number 7 menu. But I have a real strong feeling that I'd love to have some pork rib. You know, I don't know. I just think of some savory barbecue. You know, gnawing on that bone, getting the rib meat off. And so I'd like to try this here and see what happens. So I'm going to take this little project, gather some stuff, and maybe take out stuff. First, let's see what we got here, maybe. We'll open this puppy up in here, and hopefully everything goes well. Because they're interesting. I've never experienced this. I've never had to eat one of these in the field, of course. I've never been in the field with this, but a pork rib, right? And they talk about here about airlines and that there's a flameless radiation heaters in here. So let's see what that's about. Peelable seal at the top here. So I just suppose I can peel this open. Let's see what happens. Maybe some moths will fly out of this thing. Who knows? If these are kept properly, they should last for a long time, they say. So I am weak in the peelable seal. Oh, here we go. I'm getting it. There. You just gotta find the hole. Alrighty, look, there's boxes and stuff in here. So we got here a bag here. Do not overfill. Okay, I'm gonna study this in a moment. I'm in a box here. They're good performance meals. Top performance. Lots of strength, decreased endurance, lots of motivation, decrease of meal awareness. Restriction of food and nutrients. So okay, so if you don't get your nutrients, that's what you get. And they talk about calories, how much each should have. Give you some tips. If you can't eat all the food in the ration. Really? Can't eat all this? Oh, and nutritional values. My favorite thing to look at is the sodium, 440. Okay, that's not going to kill a kidney, I don't think, by itself. So, we're good. First ingredient, pork. That's even better. Okay, what's we got in this bag of holding? We got tortillas. That's pretty good. Maybe make a little taco or something. You got, right off the bat, I'm going to say it's a condiment pack. I see matches in here. Taster's Choice. Oh, you got some coffee. I think this is maybe some kind of a gum thing. Creamer. Well, I'll open that one in a bit. Man, I like Christmas here. Nut raisin mix with pan-coated chocolate discs. I love some pan-coated chocolate discs. Oh, here's that savory barbecue sauce I'm talking about. All right. It feels like a sauce. That only has 70 milligrams of sodium. And here's something a little bit harder. Oh, it's cheese spread. Cheese spread, right? This is a fortified. Need package before opening. Has cheddar cheese-like stuff in it. And beverage-based powder, tropical punch. That's awesome. You add half a canteen cup, 12 ounces of water to contents and stir. Allow water just chemically purified to stand 30 minutes before adding beverage powder. Okay, well, I don't have a canteen with me, but I do have a bottle of water or two, so that'll come in handy. And then we have clam powder. Am I missing something here? Does that say clam powder? Ingredients: water, clams. Oh man, this is like a full meal. Maybe this here has I don't know. It has a lot of reading to do. But this here sounds like it might be a soup. Soup thing? Clam powder? Clam powder, Oh, good. I thought I'd go find some kind of, a special fork or a spoon, whatever, but, and that's it. That is it. So let me get a little reading, a little bit of organization, and we'll get back to the cooking and preparing of this great meal. Okay, so a little pre-prep here. Go over some of these little fine items here. We got here a hot beverage bag. Warning, avoid burns. Beverage heating time should not exceed 6 minutes. Use caution when handling the hot beverage bag. Directions. You open the bag, fill with water to the appropriate fill line, add beverage powder, remove air from the bag, then secure close. Place beverage bag in FRH as you would an MRE. Okay. Activate the FRH. Load FRH beverage bag into MRE carton. Heat 4 to 6 minutes. Remove hot beverage bag. Discard FRH. Save carton. Place beverage bag back in carton. And carton insulates hot beverage and protects hands from heat. Open beverage bag to drink. Okay, you got all that? I hate hot beverages. We'll see what happens. Now this thing here, this is the magic here. This here, MRE, meals ready to eat, heater. And they have warnings. There's vapors in here that contain hydrogen and flammable gases. Do not place near open flame for the vapor. Vapors released can dissipate oxygen. When 10 or more heaters are used inside a vehicle or shelter, ensure that ventilation systems are operations or top hatch or doors open. Let's see, hot water leakage can burn and cause cold weather injury. Use caution. Carry an activated heater in a pocket. After heating, the heater bag and MRE pouch will be very hot. Use caution when removing MRE pouch from bag. Discard heater and bag after use. Probably after it cools down too, unless you have like a metal can or something. Do not drink the water remaining in the bag or use it for food items. Right, heater and its byproducts are not intended for human consumption. So they have some instructions here. Looks like you have this bag here. You open an MRE pouch from the carton and save the carton. Then you tear off the top of this bag and you place the MRE pouch in the bag with heater. Then while holding MRE pouch and heater above lines in the bag, pour water into bag until it reaches the level between lines, side heater and MRE to the bottom of the bag. To fold the top of the bag, slide opposite heater. So I think this heater is this stuff back here, this gunpowder or whatever. And so yeah, you fold it over, and from what it looks like, you fold on top here and you put it back in the carton. And do not overfill this line here. So I think it would, well, you got to read some of this stuff, then do it twice maybe. And then stuff assembly into carton with top of bag folded over top, MRE heater underneath. They have a picture there. And then hold carton level until heater feels warm. Then, looks like you prop it on a rock or something with an incline. So you got the heater, the MRE above it, and you got the thing folded over it, and it's in the carton. And if you look real close, it says do not eat. So, excuse me. Prevent water from escaping to maximize the heat output. Always keep heater located underneath the MRE bag. Fold it over the top of MRE and carton inclined with folded end of bag up. After 10 to 15 minutes, depending on air temperature, top half of bag can be torn off and the MRE can be removed and eaten. Got it. Okay, let's look at this here. This little grab bag of goodness. Let's rip it open here. We got here a hot beverage taster choice. Nescafe. Freeze-dried coffee. Okay, well, there's that. Then we got some government-issued creamery, non-dairy. All right, and we got this stuff here, which maybe is gum, breath mints. It's unmarked. We got a moist towelette for cleanliness. We got something here. It looks like matches are designed specifically for damp climate, but they will work, not work when wet, or after long exposure of several weeks to very damp air. Matches. Kids, don't play with matches. And let's see what else we got here. We got look at that package of real genuine sugar, brown label. We got a package of iodized salt. Don't need it. Lighthouse something. I think this is a napkin, maybe. Hopefully, I don't know. But put that aside. That's done with that. Now then, the meat of this thing here is this right here, the pork rib. But guess what? When I was looking at this, imitation boneless pork rib, caramel color and smoke flavors added. Why do I feel like I signed up for something and got something else with life all of a sudden? But let's see here. We'll open up this top. And, lovely. So we got a pork something dates and stuff. So in here is pork. My pork rib meal. Yes, lovely. Oh, so that means if I open up this clam chowder, which does not say imitation clam chowder. Ah, this is a bowl of soup right here in a bag. This is going to be awesome. I can feel the chunks in it. So this has water, clam, sea salt, sea juice, blah blah. Bunch of other stuff. Sodium celeryl lactate, dehydrated onions, celery. So it contains soy and fish, sea clams. Okay, now to the outside kitchen. Alright, time to get cooking. So, we got the heater bag here. Take the top off. Nice little rip spot for you. Give a little opening here. Man, you got the slippery fingers today, I guess. Get in there. Ah, there. Now, oh, the wind's coming up too. I better hurry. Don't want a sandstorm blowing my food away. Okay, so we get in here, and this thing here moves around, right? And so I think keep it down a little bit here, so let's get some water. And you put your food package, which we're doing the pork, in here on top of that heater. Right, so I goodbye to the heater, and it's going to go behind it. And I'll stick it down there like so. And you got some top here. It's going to come in handy. And now I get some water from my canteen here. And fill it into the line. Double read it here. Yep, fill in the line here. Do not overfill. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so already overfilled it. Good job. Now I can hear chemicals going off already. So I'm going to close this over. And double check here. This goes back in the box. Like this. And man, it's bubbling away in there already. So I'm going to put it over here on this rock-like surface. All right. Goes like that, you see. A little bit of an angle. Open side up. Gives any extra pressure, just blow out there and be fine. And now I'm going to get some timer going. So we got 10 minutes on the timer kicking away there. And let's kind of get some stuff set up here in our little makeshift kitchen. Put that there aside. Okay, we got ourselves some tortillas. Nice package of tortillas here. I believe what you do is open it up and have at it. So that's what I'll do. I'll rip this side off here. Tortillas. Oh look, and a fresh pack in there. Don't eat that fresh pack. This right here, it's not flavor package, okay? Toss that. Tortillas feel, you know, not bad after over 10 years of hanging out there. I'll go ahead and put them in here, and I think I got a whole 2 of them. I'm just going to go ahead and take one out, keep the one in there, and look at that. Nice tortilla. Take a little bite here. Tastes like a tortilla. A little flavor to it of some sort. And then we got this barbecue sauce. Now, reading the instructions or ingredients, they have a high fructose corn syrup. I try to stay away from that. I don't think it's needed in food products anymore. They can do other stuff, and I don't think that's a good product to have. But in the pursuit of science, I shall partake of some of this. Give it a little mixing, right? Get those flavors all going together. And set that aside for now. Now, we have here cheese spread. How tempting. cheddar cheese, butter, stuff, vegetable, locust bean gum, oh, and vitamin fortified. So this right here does say to knead the package before opening. Right, get a little therapeutic going on here. Remember, this stuff hasn't seen the light of day for a long time. And mash it all up, make it all happy. It gets softer as you knead it. And they say here to tear the corner. So I don't know if it's just a corner and you spread it out. I think you don't want to rip the whole thing in half. Just going to take a little corner off. Okay, so we got that there. We'll rip this corner off. So we'll rip the corner off. Oh my goodness. Well, actually, yeah, there's a little notch there. You just rip the corner off. Oh, there we go. Got it. So, that tastes like a cheese product. Let's just do a little squeezy here. Oh, nummy, right? Get on there, you. Okay, so now we got some cheese and tortilla there. Yep. Cheese tastes like a super cheddar fortified cheese product. And that 10 years aging did nothing with the flavor. I'm sure it tastes the same fresh. Got our napkin, I think, or tablecloth. Napkin's good. There's more than one. Okay, so we got about 5 minutes on the dinger. So I'll wait till the time dings and get back to the meat of this. About 10 minutes on this thing. So let's retrieve the package very carefully because you can feel it's warm. It's warm all over here and all over here. And so I'm going to kind of slide this out a little bit. Trying to burn myself or anything else. And like I said, 10 minutes, depending on how hot your temperature is, your ambient temperature is, I guess it goes more or less. Okay, pull this out here. And I'll set this aside. Gonna give it a massage, and then we'll throw this soup in there. Let's see here, get back in there, you. Alright, get in there. Close the package top up again. Shove it down inside and set it aside for it to get hot. Now then, we've got some lovely pork rib here. They said to massage it to disperse the heat. Ow, hot. So no joke, this is warm to the touch here for sure. Okay, now there's let's see here, get down there. Whew. Okay, I think I got it dispersed pretty good. I will get down below the rip stops here and give it a rip. Alright, now then, we have our issued trusty utensil here, a spoon. Open that up. And let's just see what this magic's all about here, shall we? Now, I'm assuming you can just eat this in the package. And maybe you're not supposed to stir it up so much. I don't know. That's what we got here. Nummy. Look at that meat. That is great. Now take a little bite of it here. Huh? You see that texture on that pork? Okay. Yeah. That's not bad. You know, get a little mix here. Yeah, set my timer. Do another 10 minutes on that soup. And barbecue sauce here. Let's see what we got here. Put a little barbecue sauce on it here. Brat. And mix that together. Try a little bite of this barbecue sauce. Okay, so it tastes a little hickory smoked maybe. Yeah, it's not bad. It really tastes like barbecue sauce. The pork riblet here. I hope with no bones. Tastes like a riblet. I don't know. Let's put some cheese on this. To, you know, bring it all home here, maybe. Need a little more cheese. Right. So we've got our cheese on there. Nummy, nummy. Give us a mix up. I'm just gonna fold this puppy in half and make like a little taco out of it. Right? Oh, tortilla. Alright, don't matter. Well, I don't know. That's definitely a type of cuisine. Sean, that so far is not bad. Let me get this package here going. Clam chowder, and we'll be back with that next. Right. Once again, the timers went off, so let's check on the soup. Packet, not as hot, but still kind of hot. Let's see here. Take the soup out of here. Yep. And now the next one, the water seems to be out of this thing now. And it doesn't feel, Alright, let's do a little field darter in here. I'll reach in and touch this with my bare hand, which maybe you're not supposed to do. Maybe you can. Okay, I'm flipping around. I'm going to put it back in there. See? Now then, I'm going to take the hot beverage container with a little bit of cheese sauce on it. Open that up. I'm going to do some 6 ounces, which has a line in it. Yeah. 6 ounces or so. Right, a little mess. And, yeah. And we'll put in there the Nescafe Taster's Choice. All right, let me just set that aside and rip this top off. Find something I can rip off. Okay, put it back in here. Not that. Yeah, well, that adds to authenticity of it all. Okay, set that aside. I believe you squeeze out a little mix, get that coffee stuff down. Good enough. Let's close it up, squeeze out the excess air, and shut the mouth on it. There, we got that now. Now, this, I'll fold over and I'll shove back in our little heat packet here. Whoa, careful. I don't know, these bags can be a little bit bigger. This is definitely something I want to have to deal with bad guys at the door. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more water. Right. I can close it back up and shove it in a box. Now then, set that back aside. Actually, I'll let it fly a little bit. Get that water kind of mixed in there, and I'll set it up back how we had before. And soup is served. Mush it around, it feels not as hot. So I guess depending on what you want hot the most, maybe do that first. I don't know. Okay. Squeeze it down before the rip line. Give it a rip. Clam spit. And we'll put it right here. Yummy nummy. Okay, so we got ourselves some, not as soupy as I would have liked it. Clam soup, clam chowder soup there. Alright, let me try some of this here. Should it be so chunky? I don't know. Interesting. That is for sure. Some more squeezed in here. I'll tell you what I think about this here in a moment, because there's more to come. Alright, so finished the soup dish. Let's get to some drink time now. We got some bottle here at my canteen. Probably has about 8 fluid ounces in there. And this here, the tropical fruit punch flavored, no fruit juice. It says it wants to be mixed with, add to half a canteen cup or 12 ounces. So about 8. So you know what? I'm gonna, let this rip. Hope if you do it, you're not like in a windy area where all your stuff will blow away. A lot of powder in there. And now, judging on how strong you want this flavor, is really how much water that goes in there. So, just kind of pour away here. Look at all that sugar and maltodextrin and, you know, just like that. Okay, so we got that in there, and I'll go ahead and top it off with a little more water from my other canteen here. About 4 ounces. Yeah, that's probably good enough for now. And I'll put the top back on and shake vigorously. Make sure the lid's on good and shake it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Alright, tropical fruit punch. That is tropical. Now, mind you, we just got the packet over here. Is it hot again? Who knows? We'll take out this packet. And it doesn't feel too hot. I guess these things don't last forever, these little water heater thingy bobbers. Oh, but this here does feel a little not slime. I guess it's just water from the side. Okay, so they say take it out here, put it back in your box here. Right? You mix your sweeteners with it, or cream, whatever. Okay, so I put it back in here, and somehow you drink it out of this bag. So I'm gonna try to just close up all but just a little opening here on the corner. I'm just gonna pour it out and try some in my mouth. Alright, see how this goes. Okay. That. pork. Need more of this. Fruit punch, good. Nasty coffee, nasty. Sorry, coffee fans, not a fan of coffee. Okay, so this thing here is it is dead now. Yeah, like I said, don't eat it. I can touch it now, so it's not hot. I doubt it will work again if it dries out, but who knows. Okay, so we're done now. Wait. Except for the dessert. I'll go back inside and get that dessert going. Right, and so it's going to be dessert time here. And what we got for dessert, I'm assuming, is this nut raisin mix with pan-coated chocolate discs. Doesn't that sound good? Who knows what it is? I don't know. You're supposed to heat it up? I hope not. Because my heater's done busted. This, Alright, so, flavor packet. This right here, you toss it. You don't eat that. So what this looks like to me is, trail mix. So we got a, almond. Yep. A peanut. Yep, that's a peanut, all right. Then you got chocolate flavored disc. Would you try to look at that? Alright, if you like chocolate. What, some 10-year-old raisins? Walnut. Yeah. And, more, oh, wait, don't. This right here, this is, man. That right there is the, what's a nut? I forget. Chocolate sugar, powdered stuffs, corn syrup, caramel, raisins, walnuts, almonds, hazelnut. That's what that is, a hazelnut. 2 BHQ preservatives. I bet BHA, BHT, all the preservatives in this thing. Okay, so MRE pork mini number 2 pork rib, right? Meal ready to eat. How do I feel about this? You know what? If I was out someplace where I didn't have real food and stuff, that would be fine for a while. I don't think you should live off this stuff forever. I think there might still be some salts and stuff, but maybe if you really need if you're out there drinking the water, doing the stuff, pushing the bell, shoving the load, maybe you need some sodium. This only has 5, so this is sodium free almost. But preservatives, quite a bit. But then again, what doesn't have preservatives anymore, it seems like. You know what? This is not bad though. Salt pizzas. And they say if you're out there in the field, and if you're stopped, you cook your stuff when you have like a base camp going on. And from a mobile, maybe just rip this up to eat this as you're crunching along. But and it doesn't have to be for military. You can have this for camping per se, other stuff. But there's a little bit of preparation still that you need to do in it. And like I said, not too bad. I think the tortillas did seem a little stale, but as they should for 10 years old, whatever. The pork I thought was tasty by itself. I wouldn't use the barbecue sauce at all. The cheese was okay, kind of a cheese of that caliber, like you see in other food packages. And last but not least with this meal, got me a fresh apple, which is probably what they don't have when they're out eating these things. Well, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. If you want me to crack open another one of these MRE meals and try it out, let me know about that too. And veterans, you have a good Veteran Day out there. Hopefully you're not eating this kind of stuff. You're out doing something fun. Having some day off, hopefully. I'm sure all of you aren't off. And thanks for watching. I'm going to finish this all up and do something else. For some of you keen viewers out there, you forgot about these little things here. So a moist towelette here. Let's see what this is about. Ta-da! And guess what? After all those years, this is still a moist, towelette. Alright, so use that. And now my hands are feel funny. So, last but not least, those two little ivory nuggets there of something. Let's see. Bubblegum? Breath mint? Who knows? Squeeze out of there. Looks like gum. Oh, well, yeah. Red package, right? This is a cinnamon flavored gum. Maybe not chiclet, but like a chiclet type. Tastes like a Red Hot, probably people that know cinnamon flavors, or maybe a hot tamale. No, maybe a Red Hot. And yeah, it's fairly chewable, but it seems to be getting harder the more I chew it. Alright, well, you get this here to chew to keep that jaw strong, so when you take a punch, it doesn't affect you. I think that's the point of this. So, once again, questions, comments, leave them down below. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. I might do something else great one of these days. And if you have any ideas for videos, you can put them down there too and see if they fit in my categories. And once again, thanks for watching. I'm out.